All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to set them up for you here. These Cash Money late models put on a great show for you last time, and we're expecting no less here tonight as they got them lined up here on the front row, and looks like we're going to go put them in motion, and we'll get these, set them up for you. On your front row, he is the leading rookie in the Cash Money Series, the number 23, Mark Simon. On his outside in the 160 car, he's made a lot of laps around the Springfield Raceway, Michael Maggard. Row number 2, I believe that's going to be the quarter car. One of your regulars in the B Modifieds, that's Aaron Scroggins. On his outside, he is your points leader, the 88 car of John Driscoll. And the next row, it's going to be the number 51 car out of Stillwell, Oklahoma, Eddie Martin. On his outside in that quarter car, it's going to be Brandon Hunter. Darren Chrysler in the number 9. Justin Wells in the number 98. Don Cloyd in the number 30. Dustin Mooneyham on his outside in the number 20 car. We'll get the rest of the field here after they come by. Ladies and gentlemen, their 4-wide salute to you, the fans. On your feet, put your hands together for them. Send them off down the front stretch. Let them know you appreciate them being here with us tonight. All right, back to our field. It's going to be the number 41 car of Sean Strong. Jeremy Manus in the blue and black 88. Jeremy Manus. All right, as we get things sorted out here. It's going to be Brandon Cheek in the number 55. Brandon Cheek in the number 55. Larry Bittner in the number 33. Sundance Keeper in the 678s. Brandon Mitchell in the number 27. Mike Anderson in the 15A. Chris Hawkins in the number 1 car. And here we go, green flag coming out.
Off turn number 2, down the back stretch for lap number 1, it's Mark Simon and Michael Maggard going side by side into turn 3 and 4.
Cars banging off each other as they come through turn number 4. Row through 3 and 4 green, and the leader is 160 of Maggard.
Shot out of the cannon is Justin Wells using the top side of the speedway. The 98 car up to the 3rd spot looking for more.
Off turn number 4 they go. Michael Maggard working that top side. Has a pretty comfortable lead right now.
Mark Simon hanging on to the number 2 spot, but he's going to have Justin Wells coming around his outside very quickly as that 98 car is hooking the rim.
And the battle for the number 2 spot. It's going to be between Simon and Wells. They battle into turn number 3. Wells, a lot of momentum. He'll have the number 2 spot.
Brandon Hunter also using the top of the speedway, the 1/4 car up to the number 4 spot. John Driscoll down on the bottom. They battle for that 4th position.
Side by side for that number 4 spot. Coming off of turn number 4. Oh, a little trouble. Driscoll, little contact with he and the quarter car.
Little contact, maybe a little bit more than a little as they got together, and they're still bouncing off one another on 3 and 4.
And it's going to be the quarter car Hawkins getting that position as they work their way through turn number 1.
Hunter's got the spot, but this battle may be far from over as Aaron Scroggins now takes advantage of those two cars battling with one another, and he'll go up there and try to battle as well.
Scroggins gets it around Driscoll. Driscoll off the pace just a little bit in that number 88 car as they work down the front stretch. Lap traffic going to come into play very quickly.
Michael Maggard already having to deal with the 45 car. He'll put him a lap down, but this has allowed Justin Wells to close up, and we got a battle for the lead. The battle no more. Justin Wells to top of the leaderboard.
Justin Wells powers his way into the number 1 spot. Maggard back to second. Simon still running in number 3 spot as they come up on some more lap cars.
And it looks like Mark Simon is getting stronger as this race goes along, as he now is battling with the 160 for the second spot.
Justin Wells clearing the Mitchell car as he comes off of turn number 4. He has clear sailing until he gets to Larry Bittner.
Continue to motor around the speedway as Justin Wells using the top side, the low side, whatever he needs. That 98 car handling about whatever he needs. Continues to lead down the backstretch.
And Mark Simon, in fact, has taken over the number 2 spot, the number 23 car, into the number 2 spot.
Mark Simon down on the bottom of the racetrack.
Brandon Mitchell in big trouble here on the front stretch, the number 27 car. Brandon Mitchell come off turn number 4 down the front stretch, and you can see the sparks flying. And really fortunate to keep it on 4 wheels as he comes to rest down here in turn number 1.
That's a tough break for that 27 car. Had a great run in the B main earlier tonight, making it into tonight's main event, but now with a lot of damage. And looks like he is done for the night.
Boy, he smacked that wall pretty hard as he come down the front stretch here, and I just knew he was going to get up on his side, and glad to see he came to a rest on 4 wheels. Hate to see the damage there, but I really think it could have been a lot worse. We've seen cars just climb this wall and then barrel roll as they get to turn number 1. Not what he had in mind for tonight.
Well, Justin Wells shot out to the lead early and has not looked back. But I tell you what, Mark Simon looks impressive in that 23 car. Fell back a little bit, but now is able to maintain in that second spot. And Justin Wells really had not put a great deal of distance between himself and the 23. So Mark Simon may have a good car for the long run. We'll keep an eye on the Dallas County driver.
Yes, he may, and he's going to have a lot of company there with Maggard. And the quarter car also running very well.
Brandon Hunter and John Driscoll getting up close and personal there a couple of times. And we'll see if that battle is over or if that might rekindle as this race goes along. You know, they'll probably start side by side on this restart.
Boy, you can see the damage there on the 88 car, and they're going to pull him down there to take a look at that and make sure that there is nothing rubbing that tire. Don't want to see a guy blow a tire and put it in the fence. Fans, put your hands together for the 27 car. Actually, not sure he's in that car, but tough break for Mitchell, the number 27. Heavy damage to the right side of that car. Keep in mind, folks, that we will not be racing the next 2 weeks. the 15th of September. Next time we'll be back here, and you don't want to miss that show, the Comp Cam's late models. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, Peyton Looney was out on the track a little bit earlier tonight shaking down that number 15 car, and he was picking him up and setting him down as he was making his way around the quick quarter mile. And he'll no doubt be one of those cars that'll be competing in that Comp Cam Superdirt Series here in 2 weeks. And so they'll settle it here in just a few minutes as we get ready to hit the Casey General Store Midwest Modifieds. All right, everybody lined up 2 by 2 behind leader Justin Wells. They'll come off turn number 4, looking for the green flag, and we got it in the air. We're back to racing. Maggard and Simon go side by side down the backstretch, fighting for that runner-up spot as Justin Wells tries to get away.
Again, a great start for the number 98 car. Maggard takes over that number 2 spot once again from Mark Simon, as Aaron Scroggins is working his way up through the field.
Aaron Scroggins battling for that number 3 position, and all those laps he's made in a B modified may be paying off.
Working that top side as they go down the backstretch, trying to reel in the 23, and boy, making big gains with the momentum up there.
Good run for Aaron Scroggins so far. Behind him, you got the 1/4 of Brandon Hunter. He's got Don Cloyd, Dustin Mooneyham, and John Driscoll all chasing him.
Off turn number 4 they come. It's going to be Simon still holding on to that number 3 spot. Scroggins digging hard. Good battle for 5th.
It's a full straightaway lead for Justin Wells in car number 98, but great racing everywhere else on the track. Everybody battling for position.
Driscoll seems to be recovered just a little bit in that number 88. He has gotten back around the quarter car as he works his way into turn number 3. Here comes Mooneyham down on the bottom.
Justin Mooneyham finding some grip down on the bottom of the speedway in car number 20 as the Aurora driver trying to move his way up into the top 5 and has.
Off turn number 4. Right now, the best battle on the track is about the middle of the track, about middle of the pack, as everybody else pretty much single file.
Justin Wells with a straightaway lead over Michael Maggard. Mark Simon in the number 3 spot's got all kinds of company from Aaron Scroggins. This Scroggins almost over the top down in turn number 2.
Off turn number 4 they come. It's going to be Simon. Scroggins locked up in a battle for that number 3 spot. Meanwhile, up front, Justin Wells working the lap cars as he comes off 4.
98 out in front, really going away from this field. The class tonight. And he's going top, bottom, wherever he needs to get around the lap traffic. Justin Wells on a rail.
Still, yeah, back in the pack. Maggard holding on to that number 2 spot pretty solidly, but still a battle for 3rd as Simon gets around Scroggins. They're door-to-door coming off turn 4.
Mark Simon liking the bottom of the speedway where Aaron Scroggins is all the way up to the top side. Michael Maggard also using the top of the speedway when he can, now going to the bottom around the lap car.
Justin Wells has a little bit of clean racetrack in front of him for just a little bit. Next car to go a lap down will be the 6/7/8 of Sundance Keeper.
Justin Wells still getting around the Springfield Raceway at a rapid pace. Even though this track has lost a little bit of speed, they are flying.
And Mark Simon again, looks like he is the best on a longer run as he has cleared the 3rd spot. Now he has cleared the number 2 spot. Mark Simon on the charge.
Coming off turn number 4, it's going to be the white flag one more time around for Justin Wells. Simon in second, having a nice run in that 23 car.
Here he comes off of turn number 4, your feature winner, the 98 car, Justin Wells. Simon gets the number 2 spot, Maggard third, and Scroggins will finish up 4th. Driscoll, your points leader, will round out the top 5.
Well, the laps go by in a hurry as the Cash Money Super Dirt Series really getting it done in quick fashion. And Dennis, I timed the lap before the final lap, and Justin Wells was still turning the racetrack in under 15 seconds. So even with the speed gone out of the track, a lot of laps on it already, but he's still making laps in less than 15 seconds. And when we have that 100-lapper, it's going to be a dandy. And I tell you what, as you look at Mark Simon and the run he had tonight, you got to believe a 100-lap race might be exactly what he needs, because as the laps continue to click by, that 23 car got better.
It certainly did. He started up there at the front at the first of the race, fell back about 2 or 3 spots, made it back to second. Same thing on the restart, got past, and he was picking it up and laying it down the longer that race went on.
And there he is, race fans, your feature winner, Justin Wells. He's been to victory lane many, many times, but it never gets old, does it, going to victory lane?
No, it certainly does not. And class act right there, the 98. It must be a little bit warm down there, pouring a little bit of water over it.
And once again, you know, we've just clicked off 30 laps there pretty quick, but imagine tripling that race. And if it's a warm night, of course we don't know, it'll be the end of September, it could be a very physically demanding race when we go 100 times around. But Justin Wells got her done tonight, and Dennis, not a scratch on that car.
No, there's not. And I tell you what, he put a whooping on the field. That's about the best way to put it. A lot of good racing going on all the way through the field, though. But Justin Wells in a class of his own tonight, that number 98.
Well, as you mentioned, there was some good racing going on throughout the field, and some guys that were comers and goers. And I tell you, I'm really impressed with Aaron Scroggins making up into a top 5 finish there, and just getting started in this late model. You got to believe that he's going to be one to contend with.
Yes, he certainly will, and very impressed. I am too with that run.
Bud's Tire and Wheel right here at Springfield for years. They helped the racers out. They're one of the supporters of the Cash Money.
Oh, cool. And of course, our sport could not exist without great sponsors, and one of those sponsors that is a big part of the Cash Money Series is Bud's Tire and Wheel. And Bud's Tire and Wheel been a part of Springfield for a long, long time. In fact, I remember when I was 16 years old buying some Mickey Thompson tires from Bud's Tire and Wheel down on downtown. Gosh, I've forgotten the street they're on downtown there. But
just off Walnut, but I can't remember.
There you go. But Bud's Tire and Wheel, a great sponsor and a great part of racing in the Ozarks for a number of years. And I know they support Mickey Burrell as well.